Hello everyone and welcome back. And before we start with our today's topic, let me tell you that we have changed our series name to Mad About Markets. Yes, Mad About Markets. Why? Because instead of keeping it like the same name as our post, we decided we can keep it something new and like in a fun way. So that's why Mad About Markets. Now, the one of the major topics which we are gonna discuss today about the Indian stock markets is FII and DIIs. FII and DIIs are one of the most important part of Indian stock markets, and it is one of the major topics which everyone wants to know about in the Indian stock market. So we'll learn this in like step by step approach. So first will be what it is, what are FIIs and what are DIIs, what are the importance of it, how we will like how we can understand that, how we need to use FIIs and DIIs data. So let us start with FII. So FII are foreign institutional investors. They are basically those companies, maybe from USA or any other country in the world, who invest in the Indian stock markets. Now, companies like JP Morgan, Goldman Sachs, or Morgan Stanley, these are one of the biggest financial institutions in the world who invest in India or any other country where they see the growth opportunity or where they see that this particular country has a developing economy. They are not going to invest in those countries where the economy is already saturated or the economy is not growing at a substantial rate. So India is one of the major area where you will see there are so many new startups are coming up and there's a huge growth opportunity. That's why most of the US companies are coming in India and investing their money towards it. So like mostly the companies which invest in Indian stock markets are the hedge funds, insurance companies, pension funds, investment banks, and like these. So, and FII and DII are the terms which you'll mostly find in India and China only. So, FIIs plays a very important role to help us develop the economy and also to create more growth opportunities for the country. Similarly, DIIs are those companies who are incorporated in India and they invest in the Indian stock markets to earn good returns from the Indian stock market. So companies like LIC or any other financial institutions which are incorporated in India, they will be considered as the DIIs. Now the second thing is what FII and DII tells us. So basically FII and DII are interconnected with the price of the markets. So if you'll see that FII and DIs are constantly buying, they are purchasing the stocks of the Indian stock market. So the markets will also start moving up. Okay, and similarly if they are selling, if they are becoming the net sellers, the markets will start going down. Now, what our analysis of April 2020 showed us that there were net sellers for both FII and both for both FII and DII, but still market started moving up. So if you'll just check the data for the month of Jan to March, the Nifty started falling down significantly from like somewhere around 12,000 points and it came down to somewhere around 7,500 points in the month of March. And then in the month of April, FII and DIIs both were net sellers, but still Nifty picked up and it crossed somewhere around 8,000 points. So it was one of the rarest case which happened in the last 156 months. So it's one of the rarest case which happens in the Indian stock market. So using FII and DII data, you can easily tell that whether the market is going to move upward or downward based on their net purchase or net sellers. But still, there are a lot of parameters which you need to apply while buying any stock or assuming that the markets are going to go up or down. So like in the month of April it happened vice versa, that investors were selling continuously, but market moved up a little bit. So there are a lot of parameters which we need to check before trading or before buying any stock of any companies. Just because the foreign institution investors are purchasing continuously doesn't mean that you also have to go and start buying shares of any company. So, and again, for the disclaimer purpose, do not use the information which we provide to trade any stock or anything. We are not giving you any stock tips or signals to buy or sell any stock. So, before doing any trade or anything, do your own analysis, do your own research of that particular company or the markets, then only do the trade. So that's it for this video. I hope you understood what are FIIs and DIIs and how you can use it for studying the markets. And thanks for watching this video, and do not forget to subscribe to our channel and follow us on our all social media platforms. And also, if you have any questions related to this video or any other or any of our posts which we have posted on Instagram, so you can just simply drop down a comment or ask questions in the comment sections.